Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 20N11 program, which is basically an inspection of certain 2016 to 2019 Explorers where the roof rack, like the gray panel that goes on top, starts to come loose, come off, flap, make noise, whistle because wind's getting underneath it, etc., etc. Basically, what Ford says is supplement number 2, so which means this is something's already been out about this. This is a second, more final revision roof rail detachment on 16 and 19s. The technical service bulletin is 19-2364 and 20-2154. Most customers can be serviced in one dealer visit by completing the following: the inspection, a procedure, clean and sand, apply adhesive, no SSSC contact necessary, no photos required, but that's not the case because they actually are asking us to submit to SSSC. The 3M Universal Adhesive that is specified in 20N11 comes in several different sizes and colors, but each has different part numbers. All of the following part numbers can be used: 08223, 08214, 08216, 08217, 08223, 08107, 08237. Technical instructions are updated with a more detailed inspection procedure and photo. Parts should not be ordered before the inspection procedure is completed. Damage identified in digital images obtained. If SSSC call agents can easily determine if part is left hand or right hand and where the part is damaged, then the part order will be expedited. New labor operation codes for inspection procedures. Program terms: this program provides a one-time repair for the roof rail covers and retaining clips, up to 10 years of service or 150,000 miles from warranty start date of the vehicle, whichever occurs first. This is a one-time repair program. Both roof rails should be serviced at time of repair. If a vehicle has already exceeded either the time or mileage limits, this extended warranty coverage will last through June 30th, 2021. Explorer 2016 to 2019, assembly plant Chicago, build dates September 19th, 2014 through March 3rd, 2019. Reason for providing the extended coverage: on some of the affected vehicles, the roof rail covers can become loose, which can lead to a visible gap between the cover and roof rail base assembly, rattling, and potential detachment. If an affected vehicle exhibits this condition, dealers are to secure both sides of the roof rail covers with 2-part epoxies described in the technical service instructions and replace any broken roof rail covers and retaining clips. The service must be performed at no charge to the vehicle owner. For questions, this is for dealer stuff down here, so it's not important. This is not important here. The use of rental vehicles is not approved for this program. Part shortages do not qualify the rental vehicles for this program. So basically, they just want the customer to wait for parts to come in. And let's move on to this last page here. Inspect and clean, prep both surfaces, apply epoxy. It's about a 0.6 hour job is what they say. For pass, no parts replaced, no photos required. Inspect, take photos, clean and prep surfaces, apply epoxy, replace one or both roof rail covers is 0.7. SSC image submission, you get 0.2. And that's fail parts replaced, photos required. And this is previously completed. Extra cleaning time to remove RTV or epoxy must include previous OWS claim of TSB repair to claim operation and SSC approval request. If customer paid for repair, previous repair order or customer receipts must be attached to the approval request. The right-hand roof rail cover. Part numbers vary by vehicle. Use Ford ECAT to identify the specific part number by VIN. The base number they're saying is 78551A46, and that is for the right-hand roof rail. The left-hand roof rail, same thing as needed, 78551A47. And then the retaining clips, the part numbers are, you could need 0 to 14, FB5Z 7851050-A. And then you may need some 3M Universal Adhesive Black 08823. You may need like 3M static nozzles. That's the nozzle that goes on the end of the adhesive that as you push it out of your caulk gun or your application gun, it's a mixing nozzle, I'm assuming. Masking tape so you don't get it on anything else other than what you're working with. Now, if we move over to the actual overview of it through the technical side, which is my side, this is the side that I would be focused on, is lifted roof rail cover. You want to see if there's any kind of gap right there. The roof rail base front end caps do not need to be replaced if the roof rail passes inspection. Only replace the roof rail base front end caps if the damage has occurred during transfer of parts. So that's this area right here that they're talking about. This is the roof rail base rear gutter molding does not need to be replaced if the roof rail passes inspection. Only replace the roof rail base rear gutter molding if damage has occurred during transfer of parts. Again, a better picture right here of what you're looking for. Inspect both roof rail covers, roof rail base retaining clips, 7 each side, and roof rail retaining towers, 7 each side. Remove both roof rail covers, see figure 4. So basically, they're showing a guy with his palms against it, pushing forward, and then popping the inside up over here, and then sliding, like the front part right here. It says when you do that, you slide with your hand as you're pushing in and then pulling up, you're sliding back, and then on this other hand, back here, which would be your right hand, you're pushing in, pulling up with your fingers, and you're popping up. So you're simultaneously doing this at the same time to get these racks off of here, or these covers. And then it says roof rail base removed from the vehicle for clarity. Inspect both right hand and left hand roof rail base. If broken, photos of roof rail base for both right hand and left hand photos must be clearly labeled right hand or left hand. It shows right here roof rail front hook. It says fail because the hook is broken and it's bent down. It's not even there anymore. But if you look on this side, the actual pass, the roof rail hook is there. Here as well, they're basically showing you the roof rail clip socket, the socket that slides in that hole. It's saying that this is a pass if it's still there, but this is a fail if it's missing, it's not there. Inspect the 14 clips without removing them from the roof rail base. See figure 6, 7, and 8. Clips that are reusable. Different colors, different styles, no major damage identified. Clips that cannot be reused are missing. All or partial of the top missing from the clip base or broken retaining tag. Covered in epoxy from a previous repair. So they want you to inspect these clips that pop out the side. They want you to inspect the integrity of the clip overall and then decide whether or not it's to be reused. I guarantee you right now most technicians are probably just going to say, I'm just going to replace it all. I'm not going to go through that. There's no point. So, yeah. Then they want you to look at the missing clip up front. Is this up front? This should be, it doesn't say front or back, but they're just showing you a picture of what it looks like here. How that's, the clip is missing and this clip is broken. This clip, the tag is pushed in. It's not, doesn't have any kind of spring back to it anymore, so it's broken and pushed in. This one's split down the center. And the tag is still there, and it's still kind of partially pushed out. And the base here, nothing. The top of it's not cracked. So these are a pass. These they would say are reusable. Inspect the retaining towers, 7 each side on the interior or underside of both right hand and left hand side roof rail covers. Broken tangs do not require replacement. If broken, take photos of retaining towers of the roof rail covers. Photos must be clearly labeled right hand or left hand. Broken retaining towers must be clearly identified with a bright highlighter or similar. So basically, if it is okay, it's okay for the tang to be missing. So there's a little tang on the top of this right here that they're saying if it's not there, it's fine. But if the actual tower where the clip goes down in is broken away from the rail right here, it's a fail and needs to be replaced. A retaining tower tang, see the little clip thing, it's difficult to see here. It's there, but they're saying this is a pass. Roof rail retaining tower still attached. This one, it's broken off and it's kind of slid sideways, and the tang is still there, but it's broken, so that means it's a fail. And it's saying a roof rail cover catch hook is up front. That's where you would look for that. Inspect for any other damage preventing the roof rail cover from adhering to the roof rail. Take photos of any other damage for right hand or left hand. Photos must be clearly labeled right hand or left hand. Damage must be clearly identified with a bright highlighter or similar. Take photo showing vehicle image. So they want like the cluster with the mileage and everything there. So when you submit it in steps. E, if no damage is identified, then proceed to the cleaning and sanding. If steps through E, if damage is identified on the roof rail covers, roof rail base, retaining clips 7 each side, and roof rail retaining towers 7 each side, then proceed with photo requirements on page 18. If technical service bulletin 19-2364 or 20-2154 was performed, evidence of RTV or epoxy will be seen on the roof rack cover and or roof rack contact patch. Inspect the roof rack cover, retaining tower, and roof rail contact patch for signs of RTV or epoxy. See figure 11. Was evidence of RTV or epoxy found? If yes, proceed to step 2 on page 11. If no, proceed to step 3 on page 12. So they want you to look for the roof rail retaining cover, retaining tower. It is okay if the tang is broken, so they're just saying that again. And then the roof rail contact patch epoxy, they're trying to run some kind of epoxy around this clip and around the base of it to help adhere that plastic when you put everything back together. Now, I've got one of these in the shop right now. Let's go actually inspect it and look at see what they're talking about. The 2017, I'm getting up here. Let's check this out. Okay, it looks pretty tight. It's loose. So that's not really secure. Let's move to the back over here and see what's going on. Ooh. That actually came off. As soon as I touched it, it started to come off. Well, that ain't no good. Let me go ahead and pull it off the rest of the way. So I got this one off right here, and you see this clip here. The reason they want you to push in and pull up is because they're trying to release these clips on the back of that. That's what they were talking about. So nothing's broken here. These tabs are actually sunk in, so this is going to have to be a clip that's replaced. These are pretty open and sticking out, so yeah, see, there's one of those tangs that they were talking about that broke. So that's one of the ones that they were saying don't worry about, because all your contact and adhesive is going to be right here on these, and it's going to make contact with the base of this. Anyway, trying to look at all these and get everything in. See, this is sunk in and it's cracked. Sunk in and it's cracked right there. So this is going to have to be replaced. If we go look at the other side, see what happens when you... Oh, yeah, it's not attached either. So they're going to need pictures of both of these, and I'm just going to pull the rail off and send everything in.